NewsNation's Washington correspondent Kellie Meyer is live with Donald Trump tonight. It looks so quiet behind you now, but was there any doubt as to what was going to happen tonight, that he was going to do this big announcement and that it was going to be exactly what he, was gunning for, and that's the Republican nomination?
Oh, yeah, no doubt that this was going to happen tonight. You know, he was teasing it. He almost did it last Monday night. He waited till after the midterms. And then we knew that this was going to be coming tonight. And also we saw him put the Trump 2024 sign right on the podium, about 10 minutes before he walked out here. So we knew that was all coming, teasing it all along. As you said, the ballroom a bit empty now, but about 20, 30 minutes ago, it was still very much packed. There were a lot of people here inside this room, and it was pretty much a best of the former president's administration. You had his most loyal supporters among his lawyers, advisors, and members of the Trump family. But one member that was not here, a famous member of the family, Ivanka, she released a statement saying, quote, "I love my father very much. This time around, I am choosing to prioritize my young children and private life we are creating as a family. I do not plan to be involved in politics." And some others that weren't here tonight, some other members of the administration that chose not to be here, as well as some senators and House members. They remained in Washington, D.C. I talked to South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham's team, as well as Florida Senator Rick Scott's team. They both stayed in D.C. There were some House leadership elections and talks for Senate leadership elections.
That surprises me, though.
Yeah, they were not here.
Kelly, I would have expected Lindsey Graham to be there for sure. But I just want to ask you something, because I've been talking to a lot of people since the announcement happened. And I have watched a lot of Donald Trump live rallies and announcements, and I thought that he seemed different. Maybe the energy could have felt different where you are, but he seemed more muted, a little quieter. I almost thought he looked a little sad. Was that what it was like there?
Well, it's interesting, he said in there he didn't have to do this. He was having, quote, an easy life, but he wanted to come back into the game. But he talked for, over an hour here inside the ballroom. And at least in here, the energy from his supporters, it was off and on cheering, people standing and applauding him. So I think he was feeding off that a little bit. But it is a very different feel, as you touched on, from 2016 and 2020. It's just a very different time, as you mentioned, with the legal and political troubles, coming off of the midterms, with some GOP members blaming him for the losses. But his advisors and lawyers here telling me today that will wean off, and it's still early. He announced here 2 years before 2024. So a lot can happen. A lot of that support could come back, or it might not.
Boy, they packed that place up fast, Kelly. Thank you for being there for this. Appreciate it. Kellie Meyer doing the job for us at Mar-a-Lago tonight. Great job. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.